Hello, and welcome to another episode. I've invested in a battery monitor that's Bluetooth with an app on my phone, so I can do more research on what's going on with the 12-volt battery. There's ongoing stuff with loads of people in EV6s and Niro EVs where they're getting flat batteries. Some of it's from overuse of the telematics from Kia Connect, and some of it's from overuse of telematics from Intelligent Octopus tariff, where the Octopus controls the charging, stop and starting of the car via a beta version of the Kia API. And there seems to be issues linked to that. So I'm still figuring out what's going on, and I'm going to install this, which is pretty simple to install. It's just two wires, the red and the black, so the positive and negative. Install an app and away you go. I've gone this route because the OBD dongle draws more power, and you don't always get an accurate reading as you can get with that. So I'll see how I get on. Right, to install this monitor you'll need a 10mm spanner, which I always carry with me anyway to disconnect the 12-volt battery just in case. It's part of my standard kit to carry along with the battery booster. You've probably got to use scissors to cut into this because I can't see another way of opening it, and then I'll move round to the bonnet. Right, the bonnet up, open the frunk, pull the battery access cover away, and then you've got access to your terminals. And hold on to that, don't be too hard on that, you don't want to pull the terminal off or damage it, and then slacken that enough so you can get that spade underneath there and the black spade underneath there. Then that's gone under there. And that needs to be loose enough to go under there. Does it want to play? No. tighten the terminals up. Don't over tighten. And can we shut the lid on that? Apparently not. So we've got to make an adjustment. It'll shut like that, slightly out, so right, you shut the lid of that. That's nice and tight. I might put some bubble wrap or something around this just to stop it from rubbing against anything, but for now I'll leave that down there. Put the cover back on. All good. Then if you scan the QR code, it'll launch the installation of the app. On my phone, photo app doesn't fortunately read QR codes, but my iPad does. So if I open my QR code reader, that'll then take you to that link, which will open up the Android store. And then once it's installed, open it. Agree to the terms. Really? Location permission? Only whilst using the app. Yes. Oh, is it connected already? It says it's 12.51 volts, so that was quick. If I turn the car on, it should boost it. Yeah, as soon as you turn the car on, back up to 14 volts. See, if that's a good example as any for showing what the battery monitor is doing, I don't know what is. Anyway, I'll spend more time playing with this and showing you some other things later. Thanks for watching. In the App Store, search for BM2 and it's this one.